There's a crazy lady in front of me. And we're gonna go off the AirPod today. 'Cause I think it works. I'll check after. Okay, guys. So Nicole Burgess put out a video of just keto on a budget. And I don't want the keto cops to jump after me, and I don't want the keto people to be like, "Oh, you're wrong." This is a list Nicole put out, and I will tell you guys, she did it for Louisiana versus me, basically. The Louisiana prices, and I went out and did our stuff here in California. California doesn't have food tax, so if your state has food tax, you gotta look at that. But let me tell you, and I went through and did all the same items at the store. Sorry, put a pin right at the stores, and I'll tell you what she kind of had versus what I kind of have here, and it's a little different. I'm sitting in my car because it's hot, and I can't talk like this anywhere else, really. My office is really loud today for some reason. Yeah. So here's exactly what I found. And what gets me is that Nicole said a $50 budget. Let's say for a $50 budget, and certain stores in certain regions are more expensive. California has some of the highest food rates, and I tend to buy my produce from the farmers market. Um, we have them almost every day of the week. Thursday, there's one near my mom's work, which is around the corner from it was just down the street from where I work. Uh, Also, there's one Sundays on under a bridge, which it's year round there. It's crazy. So I'm gonna let you guys know exactly what Nicole got, and then her total versus my totals. And I got all the same things, and I'll let you know if there's a couple different things that are higher priced than um, kind of what she said. So I'm going to kind of go through this a little fast. So this is a Walmart, and I'm going to kind of stick with this for not myself, but for somebody else. Um, you always want to go organic, as possible. Everything, if you can get organic, great. I took a bunch of pictures, which I'll probably send to her because to Nicole Burgess. Find her on YouTube, Nicole Burgess. She is awesome. She puts out videos 7 days a week, and they're always great. And she's been doing keto for herself, and then keto for her kids, a lower carb version for her kids. And I'm kind of doing Michelle the same way. I already eat really low carb as it is, but there are days I go over the edge. My comment, my phrase is, you eat what you eat, and you need to own it. If you're gonna eat that Twinkie, you better own that. You better own that you ate that Twinkie and not lie about it. Food is food. Everybody burns their fat and calories differently. So, Nicole, going back to her list is not very many items, but you have to adjust it. And I'm Nicole Burgess on this one. She got strawberry. She has strawberries on here, and she was getting them for like $1.54. Um, Keto people, please don't eat the damn berries. You know, it is what it is. Avocados, spinach, oh snap, pickle. We all love our pickles. I don't love pickles, but I know plenty of people who do. Broccoli, cauliflower, chicken thighs, turkey burgers, uh, sausages. Two different kinds of sausages. One's the Sam's Choice green onion, or the Johnsonville's better cheddar, bacon, eggs, butter, heavy cream, sour cream, cheese, pork rinds because you need the crunch, and chocolate. And there are a million things about chocolate out there. Lily's chocolate is one of the best. I've got a couple here that in California. We don't care. We don't have Lily's here. I'm actually going to go hunting for it today. Actually, that's my goal. But she had strawberries. I mean, her total after all that stuff was 49.05. Um, Not bad. And you're trying to keep, she got 2 packs of 18 eggs for 306. Our eggs are different price here. So is our sour cream and our cheese. I don't eat pork rinds, so our pork rinds, they would be non-existent in my house. Sorry, it's been a long day. Since like 6:37 I got up. So her Walmart was 49.05, and my Walmart was 50.88. California's at different prices. We have a few things here that are, my chicken is more expensive here, so there's that. I went to my local Safeway, which is Vaughn's, Smith's, Kroger. Those are the stores I love those stores. Um, that I go to Safeway. Like here in California, it's Vaughn's and Safeway. Other places it's Kroger, other places it's Smith's. So it just depends on where you live in the region. They're all the same type of store. Safeway was the more expensive of the three stores I went to. It was at $67.95. Safeway did not also carry the snap pickle, but snap pickle, I didn't see it there, but I also wasn't really hunting in the deli. The deli section was really busy, so it probably is there, but I just didn't see it. And then I went to my local Winco Foods. Winco Foods is a West Coast thing. And it's, if you live close to the West Coast, you're gonna get it. So close to the West Coast, sorry, my AC's on. So it's 48.09 is what I got from Winco, which is cheaper than Safeway by $1, almost $2, over $2 actually. Which I'm totally fine with. And the reason I am totally fine with that is because I shop at all three places. And I went there, and this list is going to be something I do for somebody else. And I'm trying to get him to eat healthy. And if you guys really want to know who it is, stay tuned because I will tell you at some point. Some of the sausages I found at Safeway are way more expensive. Safeway is in a more expensive store, but they actually carry the things that we are looking for. Um, I'm sure I could adjust my list and get the cheaper things. I actually went both ways on this. Some things I was generic, some things I went name brand, some things I went with the mid grade. It just depends. But a lot of these things, like Safeway didn't have the burgers that that Nicole had on her list, but I was at, neither did Winco. So you're kind of looking at those things. Nicole's list is actually pretty good. She did Kerrygold butter. I mean, I don't do Kerrygold butter personally. I love plant-based butter. That is just a choice I've made for me and Michelle. Plant-based butter is no more expensive than the Kerrygold, and this guy's gonna hit his head. Oh, he did. Okay. But I choose not to eat. I choose to eat plant-based butter, which they do carry here at Walmart, 'cause I'm in the Walmart parking lot. I also don't eat a lot of eggs, so the eggs that she was getting at 306 a pack, not bad. The eggs I got here in California are 198. Um, you can find them on sale, great. It just depends on where you live in the region. The avocados for here at this Walmart were two for $1. But my frozen foods, I couldn't find everything. I had to kind of like, okay, we'll go with this brand. What brand did she go for? I don't know. But this is just a basic keto, keep your keto happy. It's, low carbs, more fat, more protein. Um, it's not meant for everybody, and I will say that from my point of view, because I am a nutritionist. It's not meant for not every body type can do it, and that is something that I will continually say. Not everybody type, but I can't do it. My body won't allow me, just because of how I am. I did have a bang today. That's just warm soda. Gross. The bang is, yeah, don't recommend freezing the energy drink. It kind of had a can explosion there, guys. So, I gotta dispose of that. It's cotton candy. Um, but for the most part, you want to look at what's best for your family and what's best for you. Eating organic is the best. Nobody got fat over eating fruit and vegetables. Nobody got fat over eating, smaller meat portions. You go to these restaurants and they pile the food on and they expect you to eat all of it. It's like that's not how we need to be eating these days. For a big portion of my life, I was a vegetarian, and vegetarians eat very differently than most people. Who said eating, I'm still thin. I eat a lot of plant-based things. I don't eat a lot of red meat, but everybody's different and where you live. Nobody got fat off of eating fruit and vegetables. Nobody got fat off for eating a low lean piece of meat. It's all the processed sugary items out there. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect because I love ice cream, A. B, I love yogurt, C. I drink soda and energy drinks and coffee, and those things all start to add up after a while. So, you just have to look at body type versus what you need and what your body needs, and if you need to lose the weight, go ahead and try. For me, I tell my clients, start by taking out some of the processed bread. Like if you're eating white bread, go to whole wheat bread. If you're drinking whole milk, go to lower fat milk. Um, it's all about your input versus output. And if you're gonna sit and eat a bag of chips, own that you sit down and eat the whole bag of chips. I've told I tell my clients that all the time. If you're gonna sit down and eat that whole bag of chips, you better own that you eat a whole bag of chips. Like yesterday, I bought some chips, and yeah, it was a great price. Am I gonna sit down and eat the whole bag? Probably not. I'll probably eat this apple before I have chips. There's so many things out there that are a lot healthier, and I'm trying to get my own child to eat healthier because her dad gives her food. Like right now, she's having garbage probably from her dad. But this apple was more enticing to her yesterday than a sucker was, which I truthfully believe that she is doing really well. You just need to own what you're eating. If you're gonna eat a gallon of ice cream, then own that you eat the gallon of ice cream and move on to the next thing and know that tomorrow is another day and that you can do better. If you're gonna eat something, if you're gonna have to have an energy drink, try to find one that's lower in calories or lower in fat or lower in sugar. Even my own stepdad's cut back on drinking some things. So I work with people who have diabetes, and I'm not saying everyone's perfect, but try to find the healthier options out there. Keto doesn't work for everybody, but a lower carb lifestyle does work for everybody. We don't need all the processed things out there. Sorry. Piece of apple got cut. Just own it. Know that your next meal is a new start and that you can still change. If you're going to have a donut, just know to eat a better meal later in the day. I get the comment, was better a donut or a bagel? Neither are great, but if you're going to eat a bagel, at least put something healthy on it. Like, homemade jelly. And that's one thing you'll never see me purchase is jelly because I always have homemade jelly on hand. So, while I have my beautiful snack at 1:45 in the afternoon, hopefully you guys are picking up something healthy also. And hopefully this gave you guys an insight of, the keto lifestyle. I'm on the hunt for a couple things, so have a good day and hopefully you guys do better. Bye, guys.